good stuff, Old Dominion. It is Memory Lane. It's Better Country on 101.7 The Bull. Good Wednesday morning. Hope you're having a wonderful start to the day as we are off and rolling here. And we are joined by some special guests joining us here. And you may remember them from a while back. We chatted with some of these fine folks with our friends at Sullivan Auctioneers. But they had some time off, I guess, from being on the radio. And now they are back to chat with us here about a number of things over the next several months here, and we're happy to have them back. Jeff Hoyer joining us, and Colette Kennedy is joining us as well. Guys, good to see you here. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Great to see you.
Good to see you guys. Welcome back to the world of radio here, getting to get behind the microphone here and kind of chat a little bit about various going-ons at Sullivan Auctioneers. Of course, you guys are really going to get into your busy season once the weather starts to get a little bit warmer, but before we get into really anything else, we want to talk a little bit about some changes. You guys have got a lot of changes that have been happening behind the scenes. That's kind of why you guys have been, doing your own thing. And let's talk a little bit about those.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We're really excited about these changes, and we mentioned before some of these will maybe go unnoticed by the public, and some of them will. But as a team, we're really excited that a lot of our day-to-day decisions now are being made in Hamilton, Illinois.
All right.
And Colette here makes a lot of those. And with a lot of sales going on, and we are pretty much in our busy time,
right?
There's always a lot of decisions to be made. And she is now the general manager of real estate operations. So that's a pretty big deal.
Certainly
and
is.
A lot of responsibility there. And then Brent Hennis, we left him back at the office, but he is the general manager of real estate sales. And between those two, they make pretty much the day-to-day decisions and operations company-wide, which covers the entire United States.
Well, that's a pretty big honor then for you, Colette. I know that's got to be a pretty big honor there for you. And let's talk a little bit kind of about what it is you do then from a day-to-day basis, helping out the folks with Sullivan Auctioneers and folks looking to sell various things.
Yeah, so Brant and I work really closely with the whole Sullivan family as well. We just want people to know that we're bringing back that family feel, and we're excited to continue offering that same great customer service that we've always offered. And we're just looking to
talk to people, and the main thing is that we always say the customer is first, and the better experience they have, the happier everybody's going to be. So we think with the changes we made, we're going to be able to get that across to the people.
Well, that's awesome. And, we're excited to see what the future has in store for you guys there. I know, as we mentioned, you guys are getting into that busy time of the year. Got some upcoming sales here in the month of February. You kick off some of those sales here. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys coming up here in the month of February.
Yeah, so February, we're actually really busy. We have 34 total company-wide sales. 17 of those are actually land auctions, and we're covering Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and Nebraska, and then we have 17 equipment auctions. So we're really busy.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys are going to be a tough time finding some sleep for you guys. If anybody's got any questions or wants to check out some of the information on any of those upcoming sales, where do they head? Where do they get that information?
Well, the first thing that we always encourage them to do is go to SullivanAuctioneers.com. They can pull up all the upcoming auctions on there, or they can click on a particular auction, then click on the auction details, and it'll tell them all about that particular auction. So SullivanAuctioneers.com. And the main thing we like to stress, if they are thinking about having a land auction, or maybe they want to know what the process is or how to get started, we always say it starts with a phone call. And if they call our office, the girls will probably put them through to Bill Sullivan. And then depending on where they're located or what type of auction they're wanting to talk about, he will put them in touch with the right sales rep for their area, or their type of auction.
All right, so check that out, Sullivan Auctioneers, their website, good stuff on there, and got great people there. They've been mixing some things around there, but they got good people in charge now, as you can hear. He's Jeff Hoyer. She is Colette Kennedy, the general manager of the real estate operations. Jeff is the Iowa real estate representative, and we appreciate them joining us here. Anything else you want to add before we let you guys go here today?
Just going to throw out the phone number real quick.
Yep, go for it.
844-847-2161. That's a toll-free number to our home office. And like we said, it starts with a phone call, always at no obligation. Give us a call, and we'd be glad to visit with anybody.
Hey, absolutely, and we look forward to having you guys around the studio here a little bit more, chatting about those upcoming auctions that you've got, and there's a lot of them that we are going to be talking about. As Colette mentioned, she's got a lot of them going on, and she's going to have a tough time finding some sleep here in the month of February, but always good to chat with you guys. Good to have you back here doing these interviews here, and we look forward to more here in the future in the upcoming months. So thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a great rest of your day, all right?
Thanks for having us.
You do.
Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime, guys. Our friends at Sullivan Auctioneers, good to have them back with us here at 101.7 The Bull.